You have to realize sometimes people's words is one thing and their actions is another. You know, don't base it off of their words. People's words are bullshit. They'll say they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't have this, they don't have that, but they're bullshitting you. Watch their actions. Their actions will tell you what their words do not want to tell you. If you figure out that someone's full of shit and that they're lying to you, you don't gotta treat them different. You just gotta pay attention to their actions. Don't trust them. Trust is based off of a person not lying to you. Trust is based off a person's actions meeting up with their words. So if a person lies to you, that means their actions ain't worth shit, neither are their words. So just keep them at a distance. Just even if you can't keep them at a distance, or if you don't want to keep them at a distance, just know where the fuck they're coming from. You know, hold their word to a bowl. What is it? Hold, I forgot the saying, but hold their word as if it was a thing of water that could spill at any minute. Because sometimes that's all people's words is worth, is water. It drips right through. They'll say, oh, yeah, this and that, and then they'll be like, oh, well, and switch it up on you real quick. It's about whatever meets their convenience. I've watched over and over and over as people say one thing and do another. So don't trust nobody. Nobody. Don't trust no one. I've watched people lose friendships and break friendships and not be friends with people because they didn't keep their word, because they played games, because they lied. I've watched people break family relationships because they've lied. They lied to people. I've watched people lose the friendship of people that would have had their back or does have their back to 100% just because their words don't match up with their actions. So you make sure when you're talking to people, when you're dealing with people, match their words to their actions. People will say one thing and do another. You got to match those two things up. What their word is worth is what their actions are, not what they say. People say bullshit all day long. Fucking give you bullshit. Oh, this and this and this. And then you see them do something else. So pay attention to actions. People try to run game on you and they call themselves your friend. You got to pay attention to people's actions. Okay? Don't ever depend on someone's word. People's words are full of shit. They keep their word whether they want to or not. It's not like they have to keep their word. People's word is full of shit. People's word ain't worth nothing. So just make sure you pay attention to what they're doing and what they're saying. And if it don't add up, that means they're lying to you. That means they're bullshitting. They're full of shit. Don't accept that. You don't have to have that in your life. Listen to them. Let them run their game. Let them run their mouth and say some bullshit and throw out fake promises or fake fucking words. And just listen to it. Let it bounce right off you. Don't let it affect you. That's just who they are. That's not who you are. That's how it goes. People are full of shit. That's why I don't like people. That's why I stay away from people. That's why I stay to myself. You gotta really, really, really pay attention to people's words. When they start lying to you, when they start bullshitting you, telling you one thing and proving another, that's when you know. That's when you know what they're about. That's when you know what their word's about. That's when you know about them. And that's when you have to go your own way and do your own thing and keep your distance, you know what I mean? Or if not, keep them at a distance, emotionally, mentally, everything. Just don't try to be friends with someone that's gonna lie to you. That's it. Don't try to be buddy with people that lie to you or bullshit you. That's about it. People that talk behind your back, nah. There's good people out there that ain't gonna do that. There's good people out there that won't use you, lie to you, cheat on you, steal from you, bullshit you, tell you one thing, it's another. There's people out there that you could actually depend on their word. Maybe they're not in your life. Maybe you're not seeing them right now. But there is people out there that you could actually depend on their word. People that will not switch it up on you. People when they say something that actually means something. If they say this is yours, that's yours, it's actually yours. People that you could actually depend on their word. There is people like that out there. It's really hard to find, but there is people out there like that. And if you're not surrounded by those kind of people, surround yourself by those type of people. The other type of people are a virus. They're lying to you, stealing from you, manipulating you, working you, everything. Because that's the only way they know how to get ahead, is hurt other people. Those kind of people are a virus. Keep your distance.